forearm. This is the main event of WrestleMania 30 for the richest prize in the business. Randy Orton defends his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against the Royal Rumble winner Batista and the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan.
Everyone enters with determination to succeed in the main event of this historic 30th WrestleMania. But Daniel Bryan enters with the Yes Movement on his back and a shoulder attack by Triple H in the first match of the show.
Well, this is Triple H's last line of defense. Daniel Bryan somehow still standing after his first match and Triple H's attack. Now Daniel Bryan is going to wage battle against Triple H's two biggest soldiers. If Orton and Batista can work together, Bryan won't be a factor.
This might be it. Oh, my. Ooh.
Nailed it.
Ooh, what impact. What a stomp.
Good grief. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion does not have the odds on his side tonight as he starts to falter right now.
Well, Orton has got to regain the composure and focus that made him the first ever WWE World Heavyweight Champion. WWE has hit...
We've got a cover, and he stops the count. Lucky him. I want to pick back up the discussion of the authority that you two started. Not only have they taken opportunities from stars like Daniel Bryan, they've insulted him by calling him a B-plus player.
Since when is B-plus bad? Daniel Bryan has a place at WrestleMania, just not in the main event with talent the caliber of Randy Orton and Batista.
You gotta believe this one's over.
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule to return to WWE, and they've given him nothing but disrespect.
Well, all due respect to the animal, but it's the WWE Universe's choice to cheer who they cheer and boo who they boo. They see Batista as a part-timer who's stealing the spot from a regular performer like Daniel Bryan.
Discussing the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista's return, you two recall their hatred of the returning star. I don't think the animal really cares what they think.
Well, they don't deserve him. He's told them time and time again to deal with it, and they'll have to when he wins here in the main event of WrestleMania. Slam down hard.
Had this night started as most folks expected, we would have seen Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton face off in the main event of WrestleMania. Who would have thought when the trio formed Evolution a decade ago that they'd all be at each other's throats right now?
Well, partnerships go out the window when the WWE World Heavyweight Championship enters the picture. Even if Orton wins tonight, I don't think Triple H can trust his face of the WWE any longer.
Bringing back up the tatters of Evolution you two mentioned, the Animal and the Viper have been at odds ever since Batista returned in January and laid claim to Orton's title. Meanwhile, Triple H is angry at Batista's demands since his return.
Suffice it to say, the former members of Evolution hate each other almost as much as they hate Daniel Bryan. I doubt this trio will ever be on this.
He's looking for the win. I thought that was it.
There's a reason Orton is the face of the WWE.
Randy Orton has a big chip on his shoulder tonight. Batista's been arguing with Stephanie McMahon. Daniel Bryan has been fighting with Triple H. Orton's almost become an app. He's going for the pin. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
How in the world?
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Head over heels.
Yeah, incredible flip.
The two of you called Orton a quote-unquote afterthought. And he's going to disprove that tonight when he exits the biggest WrestleMania ever as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, he's got two of the most hungry competitors in WWE to topple first, so I wouldn't call this one for the Apex Predator just yet.
Oh. Beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact!
Boom! Harsh impact.
Batista's been a real destroyer since he returned to WWE at the beginning of the year. He handily won the Royal Rumble and has been dominant ever since.
Batista did impress at the Royal Rumble, I'll admit. The Authority didn't even let Daniel Bryan enter the match. A guy in the WWE Championship picture since last August was just cut out of a wrestling.
Oh, you whined about Bryan missing the Royal Rumble. Did you forget that he lost to Bray Wyatt earlier that night? Why should a loser get a shot in the Royal Rumble?
I'll ignore the fact that Bryan had to fend off Harper and Rowan during that match, but are you telling me that JBL and El Torito were more deserving of a spot in that match than a fan favorite like Daniel Bryan? Come on, man.
He's lining him up.
If he sticks this, he is done. Boom!
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Down to the floor. He knows he's in trouble.
He's close to being done here.
Look at this. Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Lariat. That's how you wear down your opponent.
We got a cover. 1, 2. This guy just refuses to quit.
The Viper just will not die here tonight.
Going all the way up. Here it comes. He's got him.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Incoming.
What a hurricanrana.
He's playing with him now.
The end is near for him.
Boom, what impact. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He's calling for it.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
There it is, it's locked in.
Smart maneuver. This one is over.
For weeks, but wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Bang! Boom, what a kick. Batista showing the WWE Universe his rage and emotion. Will it be? The pin's broken up.
Beautiful technique. Oh, nasty impact. Boom.
He's going for it all. He's not going to like this.
Lands this, and he is done.
Look at this.
Oh, breaknecks.
He could do it here.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Drop kick.
It hits the mark.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Keep your eye on this one.
Looking for the finish. He has him right where he wants him.
He's almost got him.
Looking for the exclamation point. And the animal is all fired up.
Over and over.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Does Orton even know where he is?
Toss to the outside.
This is it. Is he done? Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Ah, what a neck breaker. His shoulders are down. 2 and a near fall.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
And will this be it?
Yes. Nope, reverses it.
Harsh impact. You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh, what impact. Shoulders down.
Snap suplex.
Very nice. Hammerlock will break your crown.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He's in trouble.
He can't take much more. He can't withstand one bit more.
Drop kick with precision.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Going for the cover. Oh!
Ouch. Takes him down. In a major way, too.
And look back. Suplex.
Very nice.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Looking for the win.
That has got to be it.
A risky move, but it seems to have paid off.
I've seen countless triple threat matches over the years, and I can confidently say that this one ranks right up there with some of the all-time best. And now, one more time.
Impressive combination kicks. This one's over, guys.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal.
The yes lock's applied. Orton might tap out, but
Oh, look who's back. Triple H, Stephanie.
the Authority just wants to have a bird's eye view of what's going on.
No, more than that, Corey.
Triple H just ripped the referee out of the ring. I believe Daniel Bryan could have won the championship right there.
Now, clearly, Triple H is still bitter over losing to Daniel Bryan earlier on tonight.
Yeah, the reason Daniel Bryan has made it to this matchup. Meanwhile, is Daniel Bryan, well, Batista with a spine buster.
Triple H now summoning a new official.
What the? Oh, come on.
I'm sure this referee's going to be fair.
It's all about what's best for business, gentlemen.
It's all about screwing over Daniel
Batista
Bryan.
looking to put Bryan away with a Batista bomb. Here's the cover. And a kick out. A kick out.
Not quite.
The Authority obviously unhappy with the performance of this official.
It's just continued oppression by the Authority. Trying to control the narrative, control the match.
Who signs your paycheck, Saxton?
Yeah, but the bottom line is this. Daniel Bryan has had his back against the wall since the beginning of this night. He's been banged up, he's bruised, he's battered. Now he's got the Authority against him once again. Meanwhile, Batista to the post. And Daniel Bryan.
Bryan trying his best to fight this uphill battle.
Bryan's fired up. Look out! Bryan! Suicide dive down on the Authority.
Right now, it's Daniel Bryan against the world. Do whatever you got to do to survive.
Daniel Bryan battling, fighting everybody. The rip. Knocked off his feet. Rolling up Batista. Shoulders are down. And just breaking things up is Randy Orton.
How close was Daniel Bryan?
As close as Daniel Bryan's ever going to get, because now the plan is coming together, and Bryan's going to end up on the short end of the stick.
And now the assault outside the ring by Randy Orton. Remember, triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes as Bryan is whipped into the barricade. And Randy Orton now unleashing fury on Bryan.
Randy Orton seemingly in desperation mode, along with Batista doing whatever they can to suppress Daniel Bryan.
This is clearly about injuring Bryan, ending his career, and now Randy Orton with steel stairs in hand.
Yeah, this very well could end Bryan.
Oh my God, Bryan driven down again.
Daniel Bryan's fairy tale evening just came to a screeching halt.
Oh, look at this, Batista and Randy Orton game planning their next form of attack.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, boy.
Oh, now right here in front of us, the announce table being ripped apart. You can only imagine what Batista and Orton have planned here.
Perhaps the final act to disable the dreams of Daniel Bryan.
Bryan can't even move. He's defenseless out here.
Bryan is giving it his all. So much heart, so much determination.
Oh, my God. To the announce table now. Bryan went through hell in the first match tonight, and now a second match against Orton and Batista.
You don't think?
What the?
Oh, I do think. Batista wants to end Bryan's career right here.
Oh, no.
Up goes Bryan.
Oh, Batista bomb to an RKO.
My
right
God.
through our table.
My goodness.
Are you kidding me? Bryan's been broken in half.
Be careful what you ask for, Daniel Bryan, because you just might get it.
Absolute no concern for the health and well-being of Daniel Bryan.
And now the medical personnel bringing in a stretcher.
What a horrible sight.
Oh, what a horrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan, who fought so valiantly earlier on to beat Triple H, to get to this triple threat match for an opportunity at the championship, the main event at WrestleMania. And now
Batista just flattened Orton.
Yeah, Batista and Orton, who had an alliance moments ago, now turn this into a one-on-one match for the WWE title.
That's what they wanted. That's what Batista and Randy Orton wanted. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of the equation so they could compete for the championship.
Well, it's also what the Authority wanted as well. Triple H and Stephanie. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of here. Been a thorn in their side forever.
Batista once again in complete control. The Apex Predator being beaten down.
Meanwhile, medical personnel continue to work on Daniel Bryan as this match continues for the WWE Championship.
Well, right now it's Batista who's in
again!
over the Viper.
Well, the Animal returned to WWE for one reason, to be the best.
And look at Orton fighting back, but again, driven back down to the floor.
Yeah, the Animal could be just moments away, Corey, from accomplishing that goal.
And Orton rolled back into the ring by the Animal, Batista. But Orton caught him. And now Randy Orton's got Batista where he wants him.
Batista took too much time, and he may pay for it.
Went for the DDT, and Batista launches Orton over the top rope. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan's being stretchered back to the locker room area for medical treatment.
No.
Randy Orton off the apron, face first goes Batista. And there's Bryan being carted away.
Better bring that stretcher back here. We might need it for Batista.
Terrible, terrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan. But Daniel Bryan, what is he doing?
Listen, I get the fighting spirit of Daniel Bryan, but Bryan's hurt.
What is Daniel Bryan doing?
Bryan's got more guts than brains, period.
Medical personnel try to get Daniel Bryan out of here, and now Orton has Bryan.
Well, Randy Orton's going to make sure that Daniel Bryan heads back to the locker room on a stretcher after driving him into the steps.
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Comes up big with the reversal. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it.
That sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
He's playing with him now.
He can't take much more.
We know what this means.
He'll leave a mark permanently.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Oh, man, Batista's in trouble now. Here's his moment, Michael.
He's got the shoulders down. 2.
Randy Orton wins. He's still the champ.
And all is right with the world.
Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton faced unfair odds at WrestleMania.
This is the main event of WrestleMania 30 for the richest prize in the business. Randy Orton defends his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against the Royal Rumble winner Batista and the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan.
Everyone enters with determination to succeed in the main event of this historic 30th WrestleMania. But Daniel Bryan enters with the Yes Movement on his back and a shoulder attack by Triple H in the first match of the show.
This is Triple H's last line of defense. Daniel Bryan somehow still standing after his first match and Triple H's attack. Now Daniel Bryan is going to wage battle against Triple H's two biggest soldiers. If Orton and Batista can work together, Bryan won't be a factor. WWE has hit great new heights in recent months thanks to the Authority's rise to power. We've seen Orton's amazing reign and Batista's epic return under their watch.
Are you kidding me, Corey? They've been a thorn in the side of true competitors like Daniel Bryan and The Big Show over the last few months. We've seen great competition, yes, but it could be better if the Authority allows new talent that they haven't handpicked to get some opportunities.
I want to pick back up the discussion of the Authority that you two started. Not only have they taken opportunities from stars like Daniel Bryan, they've insulted him by calling him a B-plus player.
Since when is B-plus bad? Daniel Bryan has a place at WrestleMania, just not in the main event with talent the caliber of Randy Orton and Batista.
Suplex!
Nailed it. Batista's been a real destroyer since he returned to WWE at the beginning of the year. He handily won the Royal Rumble and has been dominant ever since.
Batista did impress at the Royal Rumble, I'll admit. The Authority didn't even let Daniel Bryan enter the match. A guy in the WWE Championship picture since last August was just cut out of a WrestleMania opportunity.
Cole, you whined about Bryan missing the Royal Rumble. Did you forget that he lost to Bray Wyatt earlier that night? Why should a loser get a shot in the Royal Rumble?
I'll ignore the fact that Bryan had to fend off Harper and Rowan during that match, but are you telling me that JBL and El Torito were more deserving of a spot in that match than a fan favorite like Daniel Bryan? Come on, man.
So you're gonna do
This might be it. Oh, my. Orton enters WrestleMania as WWE World Heavyweight Champion, but I have to wonder if he's still got the killer instinct of the Apex Predator. He's been hiding behind the Authority an awful lot lately.
Oh, please, Byron. We're seeing the rebirth of Randy Orton. Last year, he won the WWE Championship at SummerSlam, successfully defended his title against guys like Daniel Bryan and The Big Show, and then closed out the year by unifying the WWE Championship and World Heavyweight Championships by beating John Cena in a ladder match. Nobody else in the WWE right now is on a roll of that magnitude. Missile drop kick finds its mark.
Orton enters WrestleMania as WWE World Heavyweight Champion, but I have to wonder if he's still got the killer instinct of the Apex Predator. He's been hiding behind the Authority an awful lot lately.
Oh, please, Byron. We're seeing the rebirth of Randy Orton. Last year, he won the WWE Championship at SummerSlam, successfully defended his title against guys like Daniel Bryan and The Big Show, and then closed out the year by unifying the WWE Championship and World Heavyweight Championships by beating John Cena in a ladder match. Nobody else in the WWE right now is on a roll of that magnitude.
Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
This could mean trouble. This could be big. Working on the arm.
WWE has hit great new heights in recent months thanks to the Authority's rise to power. We've seen Orton's amazing reign and Batista's epic return under their watch.
Are you kidding me, Corey? They've been a thorn in the side of true competitors like Daniel Bryan and The Big Show over the last few months. We've seen great competition, yes, but it could be better if the Authority allows new talent that they haven't handpicked to get some opportunities.
I want to pick back up the discussion of the Authority that you two started. Not only have they taken opportunities from stars like Daniel Bryan, they've insulted him by calling him a B-plus player.
Since when is B-plus bad? Daniel Bryan has a place at WrestleMania, just not in the main event with talent the caliber of Randy Orton and Batista.
Putting it all on the line.
Batista's been a real destroyer since he returned to WWE at the beginning of the year. He handily won the Royal Rumble and has been dominant ever since.
Batista did impress at the Royal Rumble, I'll admit. The Authority didn't even let Daniel Bryan enter the match. A guy in the WWE Championship picture since last August was just cut out of a WrestleMania opportunity. What a stomp! Good grief! The shoulders are down. 1, 2.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
He's going for it all. He's calling for it.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Whoa!
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Batista showing the WWE Universe his rage and emotion.
Incoming! This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Continuing to carry the opposition.
And you have to wonder what the next move will be here.
And there's the cover. 1, 2. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that? Wow. Oh. This might be it. Oh, my.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
He's looking at it.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
For weeks, Batista and Randy Orton have complained that this isn't a one-on-one match, but it may be soon if they keep incapacitating Daniel Bryan.
Well, give the mother of all assists to Triple H for his heinous post-match attack earlier tonight.
Backbreaker!
Against Batista there.
Oh, my big slam. Here's the cover for the win. Boom! Nailed it.
Oh my, lights out. DDT connects.
Escapes trouble there. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Back in from the apron.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Look out!
And the animal is all fired up. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Harsh impact. Daniel Bryan's been fighting hard for 8 long months, but his dream looks to be fading and fast.
Orton and Batista can finally stomp the pesky cockroach called Daniel Bryan and have their proper WrestleMania match.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Incoming.
He's in trouble.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Elbow finds its mark.
Boom! Beautiful technique.
of your neck.
Randy Orton, KO out of nowhere. This one is...
He's got him covered. 2. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. Oh, nasty impact.
What a strike. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Look out, down he goes. And he might not get back up.
He's lining him up.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Batista showing the WWE Universe his rage and emotion.
Ooh, neck breaker.
He thinks he has it. 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
He's got him down. Is this it?
True testament to grit.
Man, even now in the shape he's in, Randy Orton finds a way to power through.
Ooh, what impact.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
He has him right where he wants him. He's playing with him now.
Lands this, and he is done.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look at this. This could be it. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Boom, what impact. You've got to believe this one's over. Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Ooh, what a strike. Right on the mark.
He's going for it all.
While the medical staff might say otherwise, this superstar's injury isn't even worth mentioning. At least that's what this superstar told me prior to the match.
Harsh impact. Oh, nasty impact.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
The end may be near.
Ooh, to think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Let's take another look at that.
Michael, that was amazing.
At some point, the referee may want to think about
Shoulders on the mat. 1.
He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
It's gonna take more than that.
Are we gonna see it? Are we?
Is he done? And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole. Nailed it.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Looking for a repeat. Oh, damage to the body.
This one's over, guys. Regardless, the gas tank has to be on empty right now.
He knows he's in trouble.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
The yes lock's applied. Orton might tap out, but
Oh, look who's back. Triple H, Stephanie.
the Authority just wants to have a bird's eye view of what's going on.
No, more than that, Corey.
Triple H just ripped the referee out of the ring. I believe Daniel Bryan could have won the championship right there.
Clearly, Triple H is still bitter over losing to Daniel Bryan earlier on tonight.
Yeah, the reason Daniel Bryan has made it to this matchup. Meanwhile, is Daniel Bryan, oh, well, Batista with a spine buster.
Triple H now summoning a new official.
What the? Come on.
I'm sure this referee's going to be fair.
It's all about what's best for business, gentlemen.
It's all about screwing over
And
Daniel
Batista
Bryan.
looking to put Bryan away with a Batista bomb. Here's the cover. And a kick out. A kick out.
Not quite.
The Authority obviously unhappy with the performance of this official.
It's just continued oppression by the Authority. Trying to control the narrative,
Just
control
remember
the match.
who signs your paycheck, Saxton?
Yeah, but the bottom line is this. Daniel Bryan has had his back against the wall since the beginning of this night. He's been banged up, he's bruised, he's battered. Now he's got the Authority against him once again. Meanwhile, Batista to the post. And Daniel Bryan.
Bryan trying his best to fight this uphill battle.
Bryan's fired up. Look out, Bryan. Suicide dive down on the Authority.
Right now, it's Daniel Bryan against the world. Do whatever you gotta do to survive.
Daniel Bryan battling, fighting everybody. Oh, and the... Sunset flip. Rolling up Batista. Shoulders are down. And just breaking things up is Randy Orton.
How close was Daniel Bryan?
As close as Daniel Bryan's ever going to get, because now the plan is coming together, and Bryan's going to end up on the short end of the stick.
And now the assault outside the ring by Randy Orton. Remember, triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes as Bryan is whipped into the barricade. And Randy Orton now unleashing fury on Bryan.
Randy Orton seemingly in desperation mode, along with Batista doing whatever they can to suppress Daniel Bryan.
This is clearly about injuring Bryan, ending his career, and now Randy Orton with steel stairs in hand.
Yeah, this very well could end Bryan.
Oh my God, Bryan driven down again.
Daniel Bryan's fairy tale evening just came to a screeching halt.
Look at this, Batista and Randy Orton game planning their next form of attack.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, boy.
Oh, now right here in front of us, the announce table being ripped apart. You can only imagine what Batista and Orton have planned here.
Perhaps the final act to disable the dreams of Daniel Bryan.
Bryan can't even move. He's defenseless out here.
Bryan is giving it his all. So much heart, so much determination.
Oh, my God. To the announce table now. Bryan went through hell in the first match tonight, and now a second match against Orton and Batista.
You don't think?
What the?
Oh, I do think. Batista wants to end Bryan's career right here.
Oh, no.
Up goes Bryan.
Oh, Batista bomb to an RKO.
My
right
God.
through our table.
My goodness.
Are you kidding me? Bryan's been broken in half.
Be careful what you ask for, Daniel Bryan, because you just might get it.
Absolute no concern for the health and well-being of Daniel Bryan.
And now the medical personnel bringing in a stretcher.
What a horrible sight.
Oh, what a horrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan, who fought so valiantly earlier on to beat Triple H, to get to this triple threat match for an opportunity at the championship, the main event at WrestleMania. And now
Batista just flattened Orton.
Yeah, Batista and Orton, who had an alliance moments ago, now turn this into a one-on-one match for the WWE title.
That's what they wanted. That's what Batista and Randy Orton wanted. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of the equation so they could compete for the championship.
Well, it's also what the Authority wanted as well. Triple H and Stephanie. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of here. Been a thorn in their side forever.
Batista once again in complete control. The Apex Predator is being beaten down.
Meanwhile, medical personnel continue to work on Daniel Bryan as this match continues for the WWE Championship.
And right now it's Batista who's in firm control
again
over the Viper.
Well, the Animal returned to WWE for one reason, to be the best.
And look at Orton fighting back, but again, driven back down to the floor.
Now the Animal could be just moments away, Corey, from accomplishing that goal.
And Orton rolled back into the ring by the Animal, Batista. But Orton caught him. And now Randy Orton's got Batista where he wants him.
Batista took too much time, and he may pay for it.
Went for the DDT, and Batista launches Orton over the top rope. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan's being stretchered back to the locker room area for medical treatment.
No.
Randy Orton off the apron, face first goes Batista. And there's Bryan being carted away.
Better bring that stretcher back here. We might need it for Batista.
Terrible, terrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan. But Daniel Bryan, what is he doing?
Listen, I get the fighting spirit of Daniel Bryan, but Bryan's hurt.
What is Daniel Bryan doing?
Bryan's got more guts than brains, period.
Medical personnel try to get Daniel Bryan out of here, and now Orton has Bryan.
Well, Randy Orton's going to make sure that Daniel Bryan heads back to the locker room on a stretcher after driving him into the steps.
Woo-wee.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
Back in from the floor.
Devastating elbow.
Oh, shoulder breaker.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
And it's Batista with a reversal.
Are we going to see it?
Is he done? He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
Going for broke.
Painful. It'll jar your spine.
And he goes for the pin.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Oh, what a slam!
Landed him.
Big move coming.
Wait for it. This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
Back in the ring again.
No, he breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
Oh my
DDT.
He's not going to like this. And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day.
German suplex. Down to the floor.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Back between the ropes.
Bulldog. Counter here.
No luck against Batista there.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
The end is near for him. That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
He thinks he has it. This might be it. Oh, my. Boom, what impact.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal. Oh, it's locked in. The crossface.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Boom! What's he got in mind?
Ooh, what impact. Randy Orton was just one step behind there, guys.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Toss to the outside. Back in the ring now.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow.
Oof, kick finds it.
Back inside the ring now.
Beautiful technique.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Just attacking the back.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in. You gotta believe this one's over. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He did it! He did it! The Miracle Kid! The Miracle Kid!
It's a miracle on Bourbon Street. Yes! 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 Who could forget this? Man, this was great. Man, oh man, look at that. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan just overcame the authority.
Daniel Bryan just had the greatest performance in 30 years of WrestleMania. In one night, he defeated Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton, and is now WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
3 competitors walked in with legitimate chances of winning, but in the end, only one showed the resolve and the willingness to do anything necessary to pick up the win.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
What a strike.
Set it up.
Oh, that'll mess up the neck. Oh, and a chop to the side of the face.
He's done.
Boom! Hurricane Rana. You gotta believe this one's over.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh. That's gonna break an arm.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Oh, man. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
This match in large is a proponent of WWE principal owner Stephanie McMahon. Byron, do you think Stephanie has ever had any good intentions for Daniel Bryan?
Well, she can attempt apologies for Kane's hellacious attacks all she wants, but Bryan has always seen through Stephanie McMahon. And to paraphrase Daniel's words, everyone knows Stephanie McMahon is full of doo-doo.
Bite your tongue, Saxton. Returning to Daniel's feelings on Stephanie McMahon, Saxton. You spoke like a true third grader. You can't go blaming Stephanie McMahon for Kane's actions. The demon's uncontrollable. You heard Stephanie a few weeks ago beg Kane to stop his attack on Daniel Bryan. What more can you ask for?
I mean, how about some order, Corey? How about some due respect for the WWE World Heavyweight Champion? How about discontinuing this vendetta she and her husband Triple H have for Daniel Bryan? That's what could be done.
Daniel Bryan had such a tumultuous journey to gaining the WWE World Heavyweight title. A lifelong dream come true. And the dream continued when he married the gorgeous Brie Bella. But as of late, that dream has turned into a nightmare because of the demon in the ring.
It's a nightmare Kane wants to make sure Daniel Bryan never wakes up from.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Corey, you always refer to Daniel Bryan as an overachiever. I won't disagree. That's exactly what he is. That's why this entire arena is behind Daniel Bryan tonight.
No, when I'm talking about being an overachiever, I'm saying Daniel Bryan marrying Brie Bella is a 1 married to a 10, okay? That's overachieving.
That's not very nice.
You know, going into this match, Daniel Bryan was wearing a neck brace all week. I guarantee you he's still hurt from when Kane chokeslammed him. There's no way the champ's at 100%.
Back now inside the ring.
Irish whip. I'll repeat Corey's statement regarding Daniel Bryan being in a neck brace all week. A product of Kane delivering. Three tombstone pile drivers. One of those right on our announce table. After the assault, Daniel had to be rushed to the nearest medical facility.
It was just more evidence that Kane can't be controlled. I really don't want to see Daniel Bryan stretchered out of this arena again, but that's a high possibility in an Extreme Rules match.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Of course, guys, anyone with a family can sympathize with Daniel Bryan. Such a frightening scene we saw last week when Kane tried to drag Daniel Bryan's new wife, Brie Bella, to the bottom of the ring.
It's such a horrifying scene, Michael. To hear Brie screaming for her life is something that'll traumatize Daniel Bryan forever.
We mentioned Kane's attack on Brie. I think as a result, this fight has become about more than the championship for Bryan. Kane put his hands on Daniel's wife.
Oh, any husband knows that's a big mistake. Now this is more than a match. This is more than a fight. This is more than Extreme Rules. This is a war.
Nearly 16,000 WWE fans in attendance trying to will Daniel Bryan on here in New Jersey, the Garden State.
Kindergarten State, Cole. They named it after the average intelligence level of their citizens. I still don't get it, but I can't deny Daniel Bryan having a connection with WWE fans.
Corey, you said you don't understand the logic behind Daniel Bryan's connection to fans. Well, I think Daniel is the same as everyone else who stands up for what they believe in, who fights for what they have. There's nothing difficult to understand there.
Saxton, it's that kind of garbage talk that makes you the Newark of commentators. Don't test logic with me. You're not on my level. The truth is, fans just like chanting yes, period. You know, we wouldn't have the Demon here if Corporate Kane's job performance as Director of Operations was more satisfactory to the Authority.
The yes lock is in! Wow. The yes lock is in!
Unreal!
Oh, what a crossface!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
On the topic of Kane's affiliation with the Authority, of course, the Authority's had their issues with Daniel Bryan over the past couple of months, and I don't believe anyone thinks that has suddenly changed.
Exactly, Michael. This is not the same Kane that Stephanie had her thumb on, but Kane is still serving the same purpose.
When this guy's on, look out. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Kane with the excellent move to
work against Kane there. Woo-wee.
Kane is looking to end this.
Here it comes. Looking for
Choke slam straight to hell.
A penny predicament. 1. Hurricane Rana.
What a Hurricane Rana. Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Ooh.
Drop. This week, Bryan said he's going to send the Devil's favorite demon back home by any means necessary. Even if that means Daniel has to go down to hell with him.
You say that like it's a bad thing for Kane. Kane loves hell. When Daniel Bryan gets there, Kane's going to give him a grand tour. Show him all the hot spots.
Nailed it. Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad. Harsh impact.
The champ is taking it to the demon now. Incredible considering the hell Daniel has been put through in recent weeks.
It's adrenaline right now for Daniel Bryan. Once it wears off, he'll feel all the aches and pains again.
This might be it. Oh, my.
You realize, guys, these two used to be tag team champions together, and now they're tearing each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where anything goes.
We're beyond Dr. Shelby now, Cole. These two are only going to take their anger out on one another. Oh, nasty impact. Oh, beautiful technique.
Elbow drop with authority.
Michael brought up how in an Extreme Rules match, anything goes. That is something that really frightens me when Kane is involved. We may see the depths of his depravity.
Kane can do so much damage to you with just his bare hands. The last thing he needs now is permission to use weapons. This match might be like killing a cockroach with a flamethrower.
He's moving like a man possessed. Boom, what impact. Ooh, boom.
Ooh, what impact. Beautiful technique.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one. You know, we wouldn't have the demon here if Corporate Kane's job performance as director of operations was more satisfactory to the Authority.
Come on, Corey. Corporate Kane was a puppet for the Authority. And then Stephanie McMahon provoked Kane to unleash the Devil's favorite demon.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
On the topic of Kane's affiliation with the Authority, of course, the Authority has had their issues with Daniel Bryan over the past couple of months, and I don't believe anyone thinks that has suddenly changed.
Exactly, Michael. This is not the same Kane that Stephanie had her thumb on, but Kane is still serving the same purpose.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, that's bad. Kane's face is making me weak to my stomach.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
Nailed it.
Corey, you always refer to Daniel Bryan as an overachiever. I won't disagree. That's exactly what he is. That's why this entire arena is behind Daniel Bryan tonight.
No, when I'm talking about being an overachiever, I'm saying Daniel Bryan marrying Brie Bella is a 1 married to a 10, okay? That's overachieving.
That's not very nice.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
You realize, guys, these two vicious attack.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
He might have it.
Bianca brought up how in an Extreme Rules match, anything goes. That is something that really frightens me when Kane is involved. We may see the depths of his depravity.
Kane can do so much damage to you with just his bare hands. The last thing he needs now is permission to use weapons. This match might be like killing a cockroach with a flamethrower.
Now with complete control.
Harsh impact.
You know, going into this match, Daniel Bryan was wearing a neck brace all week. I guarantee you he's still hurt from when Kane chokeslammed him. There's no way the champ's at 100%.
I'll repeat Corey's statement regarding Daniel Bryan being in a neck brace all week. And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Kane made it personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
This speaks of the power of the Big Red Machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh, my God, and Bryan
Launched into the LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Yeah. Kane, oh boy.
Choke slam straight to hell. A crushing blow by Kane. Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
DDT.
Landed.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Boom, what impact. And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Michael, that gives me meaning to have a seat.
Ooh, nasty impact.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Oh, and look at this. Bryan launched back body drop out of the car.
And out.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. What the? Kane's got that cylinder.
Don't do this.
And Daniel Bryan luckily moved out of the way as Kane put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title. It might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand, knocking Bryan down.
The devil's favorite demon just overwhelming the champion.
Oh, and Kane put his hand through the windshield. Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve, and now Bryan is digging in the trunk.
And now it's Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh, my God, a tire iron right off the face of Kane.
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is barely moving.
Yeah, now the problem is you got to get back into the ring, right?
Yeah, good luck with that.
How does Daniel Bryan do this?
Hey, you're not going to drag a 300-plus pounder all the way back into the ring.
Especially when you're Daniel Bryan's size. I mean, he's got time. There are no countouts, but I mean, this is ridiculous. How do you drag this carcass into the ring?
Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you how, Michael Cole, you get very creative.
This could actually work.
You don't think. Kane's coming too. Kane's coming too.
Bryan's ready for it.
Again with the tire iron. Daniel Bryan getting extreme on Kane.
Bryan trying to ensure there is absolutely no movement from Kane. And I think Bryan's gonna drive this thing.
Does he know how?
He's got to figure it out.
Gonna figure it out right now. He's got Kane out cold on the forklift, lifting it up. Daniel Bryan, what an ingenious way to get Kane back to the arena.
Hey, we keep saying anything goes, including driving forklifts. Headed back to
ringside. This is incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Never, ever. Can you believe this, guys?
Believe it. It's happening.
Kane is out. Oh!
Raising the forklift.
Hey, pretty good for his first time.
He's going to dump Kane in the ring. He's actually going to dump Kane into the ring.
He did it.
And Kane's still out.
Where the hell is Bryan going?
I don't know about this.
No way. Daniel Bryan to the top of the forklift. Kane's all the way across the ring.
You don't need to do this, Bryan.
Kidding me? No way! Get out, Daniel! Get down!
Yes way!
Oh, Bryan with a headbutt on the top of the forklift!
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. There it is. Did you hear that crack?
He's calling for it.
If he sticks this, he is done.
There it is. Did you hear that crack? You gotta believe this one's over.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Oh boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact.
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Boom, what impact. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, nasty impact.
He has him right where he wants him.
He's close to being done here.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Ooh.
Damn.
Here he goes.
Beautiful technique.
That should do it.
We're going to take another look at this.
I can watch this move over and over.
Looking at it a second time.
Ooh, what impact. Here's his moment, Michael. Just as ruthless as the first time we saw it.
Cover here. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Big elbow. Oh boy, he is rolling. Boom!
Oh, an elbow drop. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. He's not going to like this.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Look out! Whoa! Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism. He's almost got him.
Combination.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Momentum clearly in his corner.
Oh, that's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
Daniel retains the championship. He slays the demon. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
This was another great moment.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
What an effort by Daniel Bryan. Talk about never say die. Can you believe it?
I don't have to believe it. I saw it. The Demon Kane took Daniel Bryan on the tour through hell he promised, but Daniel Bryan managed to survive.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.
Kevin Owens has a motto of fight anyone. Proof of that came when he challenged SmackDown Commissioner Shane McMahon.
Now, it's funny because I recall Kevin Owens having no choice. Shane McMahon had conspired to keep Owens far away from the United States Championship. Questionable officiating and a corruption of power on Shane's part forced Kevin Owens to retaliate.
We touched on Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon's disdain for each other. It became so personal that the only match suitable was a Hell in a Cell. It was almost calculating how KO baited Shane into that position.
Michael, I have no doubt that Kevin was expecting, even hoping, that Shane would try something insanely dangerous that night. And when Shane did,
he's looking at it.
There's no way he's giving it.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not. And the slam. Owens is looking one step closer to the unemployment line.
Oh, Kevin Owens hates lines. You know. Cutting that one, too.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Tonight is a culmination of pent-up emotions since SummerSlam. Here we go. Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
You gotta believe this one's over.
McMahon going for the high-risk maneuver.
This might be it. Oh, my. Whoa.
Kevin Owens, Shane McMahon. Big move coming.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Now back to the ring.
Brought in the hard way.
We've got a crowd of over 77,000 hoping for yet another Yes-O-Mania tonight. Many fans here tonight were in this very arena 4 years ago when Daniel Bryan... and became WWE Champion. And who could forget next year's WrestleMania, where Bryan became Intercontinental Champion?
After that brutal attack to start the match, this match might end with the embarrassment similar to Bryan's first ever WrestleMania, where he lost the WWE Championship in 18 seconds.
Corey, Byron, the two of you touched on the highs and lows of WrestleMania. Bryan's won and lost titles here, but I don't think he expected to go from the thrill of his first ring entrance in years to the pain of the pre-match attack so quickly. Here's hoping he can get back in this, and we'll be celebrating WrestleMania here in New Orleans once again.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick. Corey, we could argue that no one was happier to hear that Daniel Bryan was cleared than Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were. That's why it was shocking to see them turn on their friend.
Oh, listen, Daniel Bryan's dream was to come back and compete in the ring. And we're happy that he's back. The problem is he fired Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Now their dream is to fight Daniel Bryan. It's their dream to obliterate him.
That'll hurt. DDT! Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Zayn is becoming the target of vengeance sought by SmackDown Live's authority figures.
This is only the start of the punishment Zayn and Owens so richly deserve.
What grace! Float over. Oh, what a DDT! Wow.
Even before the ingenious attack from Owens and Zayn started this match, the odds have been in the Yep movement's favor all night. Just look at the shape Bryan and Shane are in.
I actually agree with you, Corey. Bryan has 3 years of ring rust to shake. What is this superstar going to do now?
Taking Shane O'Mac putting his jiu-jitsu training to work.
Wow. I'm not sure how much he has left.
That'll leave you gasping for air, that's for sure.
Vicious strike.
Scoop slam. Shane McMahon is calling for it.
Stay down, man.
Right across the back of the neck. Everyone's raving about Daniel Bryan's return tonight, but can we also take some time to celebrate that tonight is KO Mania 3?
What's ironic is that Kevin Owens is named the showcase of the Immortals after himself since 2016. But after Bryan fired him, we thought Owens would miss WrestleMania. Ring rattling!
Oh, no. Sami Zayn's dangerously close to losing his job alongside Kevin Owens right now.
Oh, I'm going to love seeing that when it happens. You guys brought up the combination. Bam! Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away? The situation just got real bad for Sami Zayn.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Nailed it.
Here he goes.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Oh, nasty impact.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
Shane McMahon with the cover.
Oh, and breaking things up is Kevin Owens.
Right across the injured abdomen.
Owens and Zayn fighting for their livelihood, fighting for their careers.
There's a tag.
Owens now legal.
KO looking to go up to the top rope.
This will be such poetic justice.
Oh!
Frog splash! Cover! And breaking things up is Daniel Bryan.
Desperation on both sides here.
Well, Daniel Bryan was out of here. He left on a stretcher.
Well, he did, but he's now back. And Owens and Zayn are beside themselves.
Owens and Zayn thought it was a foregone conclusion.
Oh, no! Went for the cannonball. Shane moved out of the way. Bryan's back up on the apron. Oh, boy. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. Sami Zayn is feeling awfully good about himself, that's for sure. Always entertaining when Kevin Owens starts his antics.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Bulldog.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Boom, what impact.
A quick reversal by Shane McMahon.
Absolutely has to get back in the ring.
There's no way around it. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what impact. Totally miscalculated the situation.
With all his injuries, I can't believe Shane's even able to still move.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
When this guy's on, look out.
Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Harsh impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Brought in the hard way. Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Oh, no. We know what this is. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Bang! Are you kidding me? for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole? Boom! What a strike!
This guy's dangerous in and out of the ring, and it looks like he wants to prove just that.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt!
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Bump handle into the...
Oh, God, man, right on the back of the neck.
Here's his shoulders down.
And McMahon kicks out at one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Float over. Into it.
There goes KO with the mind games.
Oh, destroy your face.
And there's his speed paying off. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Beautiful technique. Headlock. Oh, nasty impact.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark. Yeah, he's running hot right now.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Too close for comfort.
Wow, even now, in the middle of getting dismantled, Kevin Owens digs deep and finds a way to survive.
Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win? Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye. Beautiful technique.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocks right off his feet.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oof. Hooked up. Jarring impact.
Oh, shot right to the kid. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
Tagged in. flying forearm. Kevin Owens has a motto of fight anyone. Proof of that came when he challenged SmackDown Commissioner Shane McMahon.
Now, it's funny because I recall Kevin Owens having no choice. Shane McMahon had conspired to keep Owens away from the United States Championship. Questionable officiating.
Line.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Harsh impact.
Brought in the hard way.
What a...
Back.
Owens is looking one step closer to the unemployment line.
Oh, Kevin Owens hates lines. You know we're cutting that one too.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed. In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Brought in the hard way.
Ooh, what impact.
I think it was an ill-advised decision for Shane to start this match after his partner was taken out.
I agree with you, Corey, but it's bold. Obviously, we know Shane doesn't always fight with his head. He
Scoop slam.
You know, Saxton, in the same manner that it's bold for Shane McMahon to continue fighting, it's also approaching levels of stupidity. This is more guts than brains is what it is.
And now it's 2-on-1 here. You got to admire the boldness of Shane McMahon going into this fight without Daniel Bryan, but the numbers are catching up to him. Clothesline!
At 30.
Yeah, that's right, Corey. After an attack from Triple H earlier in the night, Bryan was in bad shape for the main event against Batista and Randy Orton. When the duo performed a Batista Bomb RKO combo on the announce desk, we thought the night would be over.
Got the shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
And Shane McMahon avoids the early pin.
Still too fresh. Shane McMahon right on the money with that kick out.
Shane's got a lot of fight.
The two of you brought up Daniel Bryan's past history in this arena, and once again being put on a stretcher. 2014, he fought back and eventually defeated Batista and Orton to become WWE Champion. I hope that Bryan can fight back and have another happy ending tonight. Boom, what impact!
Nailed it. Seeing Daniel Bryan on a stretcher at ringside at the start of this match is an eerie parallel to the last time Bryan was in this very venue, in the main event of WrestleMania 30.
Yeah, that's right, Corey. After an attack from Triple H earlier in the night, Bryan was in bad shape for the main event against Batista and Randy Orton. When the duo performed a Batista Bomb RKO combo on the announce desk, we thought the night would be over for the leader of the Yes Movement.
The two of you brought up Daniel Bryan's past history in this arena, and once again being put on a stretcher. And that's it. This one is over. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Look at him go.
Here are your